Turn to news on the pandemic tonight and new concerns amid this very transmissible variant of COVID now sweeping the U.S. In fact, COVID deaths in the U.S. now up 10% in just the last week. What they're now seeing here in New York City, and the news coming in tonight from L.A. at this hour. Here's our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, in California.
Tonight, the nation's largest county is on track to return to an indoor mask mandate in 2 weeks.
We're saying there is need to worry. This variant is, as everybody has noted, highly infectious, easily transmitted.
LA County, home to 10 million people, now seeing high COVID transmission. Hospitalizations up 88% in LA County and doubling across the country since April.
You have to be as prudent and careful as possible.
This latest wave fueled by that highly transmissible subvariant, BA.5.
We do know it to be more transmissible and more immune evading.
And the number of Americans dying of COVID is once again climbing, up 10% in just the last week. Nearly 350 deaths reported every day. But in New York City, where new cases are up 30% in the past 2 weeks, officials have scrapped their color-coded COVID alert system and are working on a new one. Many don't want to take a step back.
I don't feel like I need to wear a mask at this point.
And it's not just on the coasts. 3/4 of Americans are now living in counties at medium or high risk for COVID. So the CDC is urging people in those high-risk areas to mask up indoors and those in medium-risk areas to consider masking based on individual risk.
David, health officials are telling us that that latest generation of vaccines is expected out in October. But they're saying if you are due for a vaccine like that family behind me, get it now. You will still be eligible for that latest generation vaccine when it comes out in the fall.